Hey guys, welcome back to the 6-Gear channel, and in today's review we're going to be taking a look at a 2021 Mustang Ecoboost Premium in carbonized gray. And without any further ado, let's take a look. Alright guys, so here's the 2021 Mustang Ecoboost Premium in carbonized gray. I actually don't really mind this color, especially with the high performance pack. It gives you these nice optioned rims. So let's take a look at the front end here. So right here we have the standard Mustang daytime running lamps with their LED lights as well, fog light down below. And now as we come across into the center here, we have the different Mustang Ecoboost Premium front grille, which I actually don't mind myself. Ignore the license plate, I'm missing a screw there. But yeah, I actually really like this grille. I think it suits this Mustang very well. And then here's the passenger side. So again, similar look. Now the nice thing is too, with all these Mustangs, they still continue that those two front hood vents, which I actually like additionally on the hood themselves. It makes it look more aggressive. So let's take a look underneath this hood of this Mustang Ecoboost Premium. Alright, so underneath the hood of this Mustang Ecoboost Premium, we have a turbocharged 4-cylinder Ecoboost motor producing 310 horsepower and 350 pound-feet of torque, hooked up to, in this case, a 6-speed manual transmission. Really fun and really fast, especially with the high-performance package. Gives you the active valve exhaust, so it actually basically is like driving a Focus RS in the Mustang body. So pretty cool, but let's take a look around the vehicle and we'll go over some of the cool options. Alright guys, so let's take a look around the vehicle. So here we have the upgraded tires and rims with the handling package, so that will upgrade your rim and tire combo. Let's actually take a look at what rims we have here. We have 265/40 R19s, and you are sitting on Pirelli P0 tires. So looks really good, especially with the color I like with the carbonized gray around the vehicle, which looks good. And then we have Brembo brakes as well. Now with the handling package, you actually get the upgraded 355 rear diff and the Magna Ride damping system, which I really like the suspension on it. It makes for such a smoother ride, especially when you're going around corners. Now with the high performance package, you actually get the active valve exhaust and the rear delete spoiler in the back, so just the rear lip, which actually looks really good. So now coming over into the center here, we have the high performance badge on the side with the 2.3 liter over there. Mirror, of course, standard stuff. Now the door handle is a keyless entry, so to lock, hit these buttons. To unlock, just grab it and it will open up. Here's some signature Mustang look. Give you a look at the back tire and rim, which again, I still really like this combination. I know it's not a GT, but for what the high performance is, it's basically like driving a Focus RS with the Mustang body style. So really cool, and even with it being the 6-speed, it's really fun to drive. That's pretty much it for the side. Let's take a look at the rear end. Alright guys, so here's the rear end of the Mustang Ecoboost Premium. I do have the hazards on so you can see what the lights look like. The nice thing is too with this, since you have the active valve exhaust, you get dual exhaust with quad tips, which is actually really nice. Get the Mustang logo here instead of the GT, which I like this, I think a little bit better, just more Mustang Classic look. Mustang Classic look, which looks really good. Rear view cameras up here, and then there's a button right above the license plate. Open the trunk up. Now there is a ton of room back here. I think you'd be able to actually put probably 2 sets of clubs in here. And I mean, the entrance too is actually not too bad, but yeah, not too bad of space. I think it's, especially if you put the seats down, they'll definitely be able to have more space. But all right, close it up. And there is the back. Now let's take a look at this exhaust, because I actually really like this exhaust. It's got some nice crackling to it, so let's take a listen. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that exhaust clip, let's take a look at the interior. All right, guys, so let's take a look at this beautiful showstopper red interior. Definitely my favorite color when it comes to the interiors of Mustangs. So we'll start with the door panel. Again, we have some nice red stitching, nice red stripe there as well. Same typical Mustang fashion, door handle lock and unlock. Window and mirror controls are down below. All soft touch material up here, and right here, nice padding. I think it looks really, really good. We have the Mustang logo right on the bottom. Now, the only issue when you opt for the Recaro seats is you lose the automatic seat positioning. It's all manual, which does suck, and also you do lose your heated and cooled seats when you do get the Recaros. However, the Recaros are Recaro seats, man. They're awesome. So I do like them a lot. You get your metal pedals down below. Over here we have your light controls as well as your trunk release here. And it's pretty much it before we hop in. Again, the Recaro's really, really nice. I love the seating position. They feel really comfortable. Now, to actually just access the back, we have our lever down here, or you can push this back here. And then here's a look at what the back seats look like in the showstopper red interior. There's the window sticker. But looks really, really good. Again, I really like this interior. I love the showstopper red. It's definitely one of my favorites. So that's pretty much it. Before we hop in, let's take a look at the interior. All right, guys, so let's take a look around the interior of the Mustang Ecoboost Premium. So this is a 201A, so you get a lot of nice options, including your floor mats, which are cool, the Ford Safe and Smart package, which is giving you all your safety tech, as well as your adaptive cruise and your navigation. So a lot of cool things included with the 201. But for starters, we'll start with the steering wheel. Here we have your controls to control your screen in the center here, which is very cool. Now, you do get this upgraded when you get the 201A, which is really, really nice. I like that display. Over here we have your controls to control, again, your system in the front here. You can get your nav, your settings as well on here and go through those. Music. The Mustang logo actually gets you to set up your different modes if you want, so you can do a mode and basically whatever you want, like sport mode for your steering, your handling. So if we hit OK here, we can do add mode. Oh, sorry, show status. So my status here right now is we are in normal for most of the things, but now you can change the different settings based on what you want. So really, really cool. And that's just with this Mustang logo here. Let's go back. So we hit the Mustang again, but again, really cool, very intuitive. You can kind of control different settings through the infotainment here, but I do like how the gauge is set up. Now that's over on this side. Over here we have your cruise control, your adaptive cruise, which is awesome. Volume controls for your infotainment, tuning knobs as well, that kind of thing. The steering wheel itself feels really, really good. I like it. Leather wrapped as well. And get the Mustang logo here. Really, really cool. Now this does change depending on which mode you're in, the dash or the instrument cluster, I mean. So with the modes down below, you can change. So let's just see if I want to go into, if I want to go into Sport Plus mode, the speedometer will change depending on which mode you're in, which is pretty cool. We have track as well, and that gives you a different mode. And yeah, I mean, really, really nice to have that option. I like the normal mode, just pretty classic RPMs and kilometers per hour. I know there's a little bit of a glare. I apologize for that. But yeah, really cool. I like that setup. I like the digital display, really nice. Over here we have your lane keeping assist system by pushing this button in. Turn signal stocks here. And then we have your window stock on the other side for your wipers. So that's pretty much it for the front dash of the cockpit of the Mustang Premium Ecoboost. Looking around the dash, we have soft touch material with stitching. I love the stitching up here. You have Bang & Olufsen system. You have the Bang & Olufsen system in here, which is awesome. And then here we have your 2.3 liter chassis, of course, letting you know that you're in the high performance, not just the base Ecoboost. And then your glove box is down below. Cool thing is too, you get this nice trim all along the dash here, which I like a lot. And then you have your boost gauges here and your oil pressure, which is pretty cool, being it as a turbocharged motor. Now let's take a look at this screen here. So this is not Sync 4, this is Sync 3.4. It is the updated version of Sync 3. Again, very intuitive. It's similar to a lot of the systems that are in the Ford models right now that don't have Sync 4. So same thing, house button, your audio. So you click that, it gives your audio, your climate. You can control your climate through here, or you can control it down here depending on what you like. Your phone, to hook up your phone, navigation, some apps, and then your setting as well. I just like the home button. Looks just a little bit classy to have everything there, your nav, which is nice. Over here we have some tuning knobs as well to tune your infotainment, radio. You can actually put a CD in here still, which is very interesting. Now, like I said, with the Recaros, which is very annoying, but again, it's the sacrifice you make when you get them is you don't get your heated and cooled seats. If you just get the standard seats with the Mustang in the 201A package, you can still get the Showstopper Red, but you cannot get the heated seats or cooled in the Recaro seats, unfortunately. This is just what it is, and unfortunately, I can't change the rules. Anyways, push buttons here, standard stuff, hazards, traction control. This is for your steering, so you can change the different modes here. And then here is your mode for your handling, which is, again, right there beside it. USB 12 volt as well. Now, this being a manual makes it a lot more fun. It is a 6-speed manual transmission, and I really, really like the steering knob. Short shifter, feels really good, easy to use. Coming over here into the center console, same thing, nothing's really changed from the past generations. You have your handbrake here. Well, this is your key, cup holders as well. So that's pretty much it for the interior, guys. Let me know what you think. I actually really like this interior a lot. This is pretty much the same interior you'd get in a Mustang GT. Nothing too crazy, but I really do like the Showstopper Red interior with the Recaros. Again, you just have to make that sacrifice whether you want the Recaro seats or if you want to opt for the cooled and heated seats with the regular seating that you get in the 201A package. So let me know what you think, but let's actually take a look at the price of this bad boy. All right, so since the window sticker was peeled off, I could have it right here, and we can kind of go over the different options as well as price. So price right here is $54,145, which is in Canadian dollars, which again is it's approaching GT level, but again, these are two different buyers, whether you want a turbocharged motor or a V8. So over here we have, well, up here is your standard options, of course. Here is the option 201A, which is that price here, Canadian. And then here are the optional packages. Like I said, it does have the high performance package, which gives you these options here. And then the handling package, which also gives you these options. The upgraded Recaro, and the CD player with HD radio with the 12-speaker Bang & Olufsen, which is pretty cool. I like the Bang & Olufsen sound system. But that is pretty much it for the price, guys. Let me give you my final thoughts on the exterior. Alright guys, so let me know what you think in the comments down below of the Ecoboost Premium with the high performance package as well as the handling package. Again, I think it looks really, really good. I love the overall design of it. I like the rim options you get. The color of this one, the carbonized gray, looks really, really good. But let me know what you guys think in the comments, and we'll see you in my next video. Cheers!